The era of gamers living off a diet of Mountain Dew and Doritos, that's a thing of the past. Nowadays, gamers are more competitive than ever, whether you're planning on going pro or you just really want to climb those rank ladders. People want to do everything they can to give themselves that competitive edge in their games. In this video, I'm going to give you guys 6 foods that are scientifically proven to help you be the best version of yourself while gaming. Maybe. Now, before we get there, we got to understand how health impacts your gaming performance. I mean, after all, when you think of the stereotypical gamer, you don't exactly picture peak physical performance. You see, everything you do in a game, every action you perform is based on brain activity. Reaction time, muscle memory, game awareness, decision making, aim, comms, all of it starts at the brain. Your brain is a supercomputer performing a billion actions simultaneously, thinking, sending signals to other parts of your body. But just like a computer, if you don't take proper care of it, it won't perform at an optimized level. Your results will seem to be sluggish. You can see it in your gameplay even if you can't really explain it. Those days where something just feels slightly off, those shots that feel like any other day you would hit, you make a stupid play that you normally wouldn't. This is the result of things like brain fog, where your brain is just not up to par for some reason. You take care of your neural health in a bunch of ways, whether it be working out, getting the right amount of sleep, cognitive exercises, the list goes on, but that's a topic for another day. Here, I want to focus on food, the things that you're putting into your body that are either positively or negatively affecting your brain functions. For example, foods high in sugar, added fats, salt, and refined carbs are typically hindering your full capabilities when gaming. That means that bag of chips or candy you're munching on could be one of the reasons you're dropping donuts in your ranked games. But don't worry, because I got some foods for you that are going to help get you right. And I'm going to start with the GOAT, the MVP when it comes to gaming brain power. Water. That's not a food. Shut up and read a book. Quoted straight from Oxford Dictionary. Any nutritious substance that people or animals eat or drink in order to maintain life and growth. Now, if that doesn't sound like water to you, maybe it's time we go back to school. Water is the elixir of life that makes everything go round. And for some reason, most people don't drink as much as they need to. Estimates show anywhere from 45% all the way up to 80% of people are not drinking as much water as they need to. With the CDC reporting that 7% of people reported not drinking any water on a daily basis. The 7% of you out there living off soda and coffee every day need a psych evaluation. The reason this is a problem is because dehydration has an enormous effect on your cognitive function. Mild dehydration causes problems with concentration, reaction time, mood, and memory. All those sound like pretty important things for gaming, right? Just a 2% decrease in hydration results in trouble with computation. Prolonged dehydration causes your brain cells to actually shrink. This is scary shit, and it's why it's stressful so much to drink your water. Figure out how much you should be drinking based on your individual factors, because hydration is where it all starts. The next brain superfood is berries, but specifically I want to shout out blueberries. There's countless studies you can find online that have shown a bunch of positive effects of regularly consuming blueberries, but the important one here is memory. Studies show that daily consumption of blueberries can help improve memory and learning, as well as reduce symptoms of depression. In a world like gaming, where learning is the name of the game and memory plays a focal part in things like map knowledge, game awareness, and decision making, this is an important food to add to the arsenal. Also, research shows that blueberries can slow cognitive decline and brain aging. So for the 16-year-olds out there who think you're washed the second you hit 20, throw some blueberries in that smoothie every day and you'll be alright. Now let's talk about eggs. There's an essential nutrient out there called choline. Choline's extremely important for brain activities like focus, learning, and memory. Studies also show that choline's an important factor in brain growth and development, and one of the best sources of this nutrient, maybe the best source, is eggs, specifically the yolk. There's almost 700 milligrams of choline in every 100 grams of egg yolk. To put that into comparison, egg whites have 1 milligram for every 100 grams. I know a lot of health freaks like to stay away from yolks and just eat their egg whites, but trust me, eat those unfertilized chickens. They're good for you. The choline in eggs may also do a better job of absorbing into your system than other foods and supplements, because it's bound to a fat called phospholipids that allow it to be absorbed directly into your digestive tract. All this nerdy doctor talk to say eggs help you focus and learn, so eat them. Now, another food that's also high in choline that has some other bangers attached to it is salmon. Salmon packs almost 200 milligrams of choline into every 3 ounces, but salmon's got another move that makes it crazy called omega-3. I'm sure you've heard of omega-3 fatty acids before, but you may not actually know what they do. It's vital for brain health, with studies showing it could reduce reduce symptoms of depression, improve cognitive function, and sharpen memory. This is why you see a lot of elderly people popping fish oil pills, because it's like steroids for your brain. Omega-3s have a bunch of health benefits, but this, combined with the power of choline, makes salmon a must-add to the rotation for every gamer. Now, everybody loves nuts. Humans, squirrels, Mia Khalifa. I'll take some nuts in my mouth whenever I get the chance, and the reason why is because they got a million different things going on that help optimize your brain. Iron, zinc, and vitamin E all help boost cognition. Antioxidants reduce inflammation in the brain. Omega-3s, choline, and folate all help support optimal brain function. Different nuts pack different benefits, so eat them all. In particular, get yourself a mix of something like walnuts, almonds, pistachios, peanuts, and Brazil nuts. I know Pride Month is coming to a close here, but trust me, keep swallowing nuts. And it's only right we end this list off with my personal favorite item on here. Everyone knows a gamer who's obsessed with caffeine, whether it's coffee, soda, energy drinks. Caffeine is ingrained in gamer culture, but there's a better source of caffeine than any of those things, and it's not just because of the caffeine content. Green tea is the hidden gem of the gaming world because of a little thing called L-theanine. This is an amino acid that has some decent positive effects for gamers. It helps with relaxation and alertness. It may also help promote the production of things like dopamine and serotonin, which are vital in cognition. But when L-theanine and caffeine combine to do their fusion dance, they do some next level things. A study in 2012 showed that the combination of L-theanine and caffeine may be responsible for improved concentration abilities, as well as reaction time, word recognition, attention, and the improved ability to switch between tasks with greater accuracy. Everything about this screams gamer superfood, and you are doing yourself a disservice if you don't drink this more often. I know the gamers are obsessed with stuff like G Fuel, but this is just better in every way possible without any of the artificial dyes and sweeteners that your body doesn't want. Drink more tea. Now, there's many other foods out there that have nootropic effects or help with brain health, and you guys should do some more research on this idea. But these are the ones that stick out to me the most and the ones that I personally recommend. This isn't as simple as going out and getting some eggs and tea and now you're going to be the best player in the world. But with some regular diet changes, consistently adding these foods into your rotation, combined with other lifestyle changes, there's a good chance you will see positive effects in your gaming performance going forward. Thank you guys for listening. Like and subscribe, or don't.